to module 1.5. In this lecture video, we're going to talk about estimating products and quotient. Forgot to write that on the objective. Estimating products and quotient using rounded numbers. So just like adding and subtracting with estimating, leftmost non-zero digit is the one we need to round. So that's referring to the 2 and the 1. So let's take a look at this 2. The digit to the right is less than 5, so 2 remains. So that would be 200. Excuse me. Let's round the 1 here. The 6 to the right is greater than 5, so my 1 will go up. It's about 20. So 200 times 20, using the power of 10 in multiplication. So that's adding 3 zeros on the back. 2 times 2 is 4. So my estimation is about 4,000. So step 2 out of 2, find the actual product. So let's see. Let's take the 6 and start multiplying. So 6 times 2 is 12. Carry 1. 6 times 0 is 0 plus the 1 on the finger is 1. 6 times 2 is 12. Tens place. 1 times 2 is 2. Put it below the 1, being on the tens place. 1 times 0. 1 times 0 is 0. And 1 times 2 is 2. All right, we will add. So that's 2, 3, 2, 3. Okay, so the actual product is 3,232. Now let's try another one. All right, 3 digit times 3 digit. To estimate, we round first, then we do the operation. Leftmost non-zero digit. So that's the 2 and the 5. So the 7 will make my 2 go up to become 300 times the 3 beside the 5 to the right of the 5 will make the 5 stays the same. So that will be 500. So 5 times 3 is 15. All right, power of 10, that's 2 0 means 100. 100 times 100 is basically adding 4 zeros behind. So that's about 150,000. Now let's find the actual product. So let's see. 5 times 6 is 30, carry 3 on the finger. 5 times 7 is 35 plus 3. 38, carry 3 again. 5 times 2 is 10. 10 plus 3 is 13. Now let's try with the 3, the tens place. 3 times 6, 3 times 6, 3 times 7, 3 times 2, 3 times 6 is 18. Carry 1. 3 times 7 is 21 plus 1 is 22. 3 times 6, 3 times 2 is 6 plus 1 is 7. So that's 728. Well, 7,280. That's actually a 0 right here. I just don't write them. 5 times 6, 7, and 2. So 5 times 6 is 30. That will be on the hundredths place. Carry 3. 5 times 7 is 35 plus 3, 38. Carry 3 again. 5 times 2 is 10 plus 3 is 13. So we got to scoop over to the left here. So if I add them up, 0, 8 plus 8 is 16, carry 1. 3 plus 2 plus 1 is 6. 7 plus 8 is 15 plus 1, 16. All right, that's 4 and that's 1. So the actual product is 146,660. Pretty close, pretty close. Now let's take a look at division. Same idea. Leftmost non-zero digit. So I always do the inside first. All right, the 7 will make my 6 go up, so that's about 7,000. The 2 will make my 4 stay the same, so that's about 400. So let's see, 400 going to 700 about one time, so that's 400. So if I subtract, that's 300. All right, bring down the 0. 400 going to 3,000. So 4 going to 30, about 7 times, right? That's 2,800. So, so here we can actually stop. All we want here is to estimate the quotient up here. So the quotient is about 17. So we can stop it right here. The homework does not ask him for the remainder, anything like that. It says without remainder. So it's about 17. All right, let's see what's the actual product. So same idea like I show you with long division before. So 426 cannot go into 667, but it can go into 675. So my first quotient go on top of the 5. So 4, first digit on the outside, going to the first digit in the inside. 4 going to 6 about one time. Most of y'all kind of look at it can tell. So that will be 426. Long division, we will subtract. 15 minus 6 is 9. This is not 7 anymore. It's 6 now. 6 because the 5 had to borrow. 6 minus 2 is 4. 6 minus 4 is 2. All right, bring down the 1. Now let's take a look. 4 going to 24 about 6 times. So let's see if 6 is too big. So you can do this on the side if you like. 426 times 6. I normally just do it just by kind of looking at it a little bit. So I normally do 6 times 6 is 36, carry 3. 6 times 2, 12. 12 plus 3, 15, carry 1. 6 times 4 is 24 plus 1 is 25, so that's too big. So I can kind of stop it now because I know if 16 is too big, then the next digit down will actually work. So my actual quotient without remainder is about 15. All right. So let's try another one. All right. The step 1 is estimating. So the 6 and the 3. So the inside, the 1 will make my 6 stay the same. So the 6 is still 6. That's 40 beside it. 308 is about 300. So 300 go into 600. So the first quotient go on top of that is 0. It's about 2 times. So that's 600. So the other 2 place, the 10s and the 1s place, will be filled in with zeros. Because if you brought it down, that will be still 0 times. So my estimated quotient is about 200. So let's check out the actual quotient here. All right, 308 cannot go into 6, cannot go into 61. It got to go into 614. So the first quotient go on top of the 4, the first, which is the hundreds place. So most of y'all can kind of tell 308 can go into 614 about 2 times because this 2 times the 8 is 16, carry 1. 2 times 0 plus 1 is 1. So 2 times 6, 2 times 3 is 6. Oh, my bad. It's 614. What am I talking about? Sorry. 1 time. Most of y'all can tell it's 1 time. All right, so it'll be 308. 14 minus 8 is 6. This is not 1 anymore. That's a 0. 0 minus 0 is 0. 6 minus 3 is 3. Bring down the 4. All right. So again, we run into this 1 time before. Oops, sorry. So 3 kind of go into 30. It cannot be 10 times, so we will try with 9. And when you put a 9 up here, when you put a 9 on the tens place, 9 times 8 is 72. Carry 7, so basically it's a 72 right here. Let's see if it's too big. 9 times 8 is 72. 9 carry 7. 9 times 0 is 0 plus 7 is 7. 9 times 3 is 27. Oh no, not too big. All right. If I subtract, well, I don't need remainder. So the actual quotient is without remainder is about 19. So what was my answer again? Oh, sorry. What am I doing? I thought I am done. Not yet, because I forgot there's a 5 right there. You see how I write a little bit crooked? I kind of missed one more digit. All right, let's subtract. That's 2. 16 minus 7 is 9. This 0 had to borrow from the 3. So this is 9 minus 7, which is 2. Bring down the 5. All right. 3 go into 29. About 9 times again, isn't it? Because 9 earlier than when 9 times 308 is 2772, so which will be enough. So my estimation is about 199. Excuse me, my actual quotient is about 199. So, Mr. Chen almost messed up right here. Forgot to bring down the 5. So, I'm not writing it very neatly. That's why I kind of missed it. So, very important for us to write this nicely, especially during test. All right. So, this lecture video, we talk about how to estimate product and quotient. And thank you for watching. That will conclude this video.